Yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
Oh, it's on.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Cain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me?
You did that.
Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Cain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Cain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Cain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history.
Oh.
This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars.
Oh.
Her spirit is
What?
just
Wait,
now
you?
tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
Good job.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nupraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nupraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle, then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice.
Yeah.
What makes you exempt, Cain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it.
I love the way he talks.
There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years hence.
Did he just turn this
I am
all on
presented
us?
with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. And as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree then that the pillars are crucial
Yep.
and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why
Wait,
we've
we're not
come
joining
full
him.
circle to this place.
Don't tell me we're joining.
After all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
Phew.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Cain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret, hidden in your very presence here.
Ooh.
But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself.
Oh, come on.
Unearth your destiny, Raziel.
Please.
It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Cain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so.
Let's
But
chop it in
suppose
half.
you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Ah. Let's try that. Nope. Nope. I don't think it's going to work. Anyway. Where do we go? Oh, let's find R1. Nope. 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 Oh. Nope. 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 No. Wait, do we not have... Dunno. Ah, what's that?
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Cain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Cain after he had valued me so little.
I just get pushed around a lot in this, really,
I
don't I?
found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn.
Or at least we admit it.
This world truly had secrets to divulge. I was determined to expose them.
Well, that's not a hint. Now, that's pretty cool, even if it is an old game. You gotta admit. Alright, let's go find... We haven't got much health. Well, actually we've got loads, but we could do with some more. What's that? What the fuck? Ghost Toad! Jesus. Ghost Toad's... Oh no, Ghost Toad's getting just beat. Oh, oh my god! Just ate Ghost Toad and then like a town worth of souls. Damn it, Ghost Toad, leave me alone. Should we fight Ghost Toad? Ah, we got our thingy here anyway.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Told you it's something to do with these birds. Look, they go green when you... Poof. Flatulent birds. Ah, look at that. Checkpoint now. We're good to die, guys. We're alright. We'll come back here if we die. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh. Is that me?
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key.
Fuck it.
And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
Ooh. Now what is in here? Oh, I should have seen that coming. Ghost toads that aren't ghost toads. Ooh! Ghost toads with bad breath. Oh. Hang on, the sword's starting to eat me. Let's put it away. Oh, yeah. Oh. Should we follow these? I think we've got to follow these. I don't think we're going to get any souls out of those guys anyway. could do with some health. What's down this? Get a toothbrush. Let's take the lazy way. I love the soundtrack. Oh, these are pillars still. If I just... Oh, I'm underneath them. Oh,
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes.
No, we're not.
The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful.
Hello, there's a soul Reaver.
Mine were grotesque and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen.
Ooh.
The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries.
It's gotta be us.
The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Cain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
Oh, fair enough. Who's this?